Why is that active? Hang on a sec. Hang on, let me just get rid of something. There. Let me see. Home. Am I good now? I should be good. I hope. But yeah, welcome back everyone. I am trying to get all this going. Make sure everything's all great. And I think we're good. I hope. Alright. You know, I'm still like working everything out right now. Twitch is being weird. I was trying to do something the other day and I think I fucked up. So let me see. Make sure this is up. Okay, good enough. So we're doing the you know what I mean, we're doing the Nest quest. So we gotta head to Lesage. Was it the SC, something like that? I don't know. Yeah. The boutique. Well now, you kids must be from Thor's Class 7. Hang on, I'm looking at something. Hi, I'm Howard, the owner of this here boutique. You look shocked that I know who you are, but I was the one who designed the uniforms you're wearing. Is that so? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then. Come to think of it, we just heard yesterday that our uniforms were made here. They're fantastic uniforms. It's an honor to speak with the person who designed them. Or speak to the man who designed them. Close enough. You're gonna make me blush if you keep all that up. It's really the other way around. You all suit your uniforms very well. You've even made your own little tweaks to match your personalities. Good stuff. Thanks. I'm guessing you're here because of the request I sent in then. That's right, can you tell us a little bit more about it? No problem. So we got some new shoes in. I'd like one of you just to give them a little test run for me, just see how they hold up in action. Oh, that sounds interesting. It's not a usual kind of request. Glad to see the interest. That's a lot of steps. Oh, jeez. So you got time to wear some shoes? Sure. We'd be glad to help. That's the way. So what kind of shoes do you need us to test? They're actually the Strega Corporation's newest design. The Strega Corporation? I think I've heard the name before. I don't know my shoe brands very well. I guess they ain't that popular in Arabonia. I do happen to be familiar with them, actually. Well, they celebrated their 50th anniversary last year. I'm just like kind of reading something real quick. Give me a sec. Make sure everything goes. Alright. Yeah, okay. I can just grind that out. They're from Le Mans State, right? Yes and yes. I'm very impressed you two knew so much. Same here. I've read that about them in a magazine once, that's all. I just realized you're wearing Strega shoes yourself, young lady. Strega stuff is easy to move in and durable enough. They're pretty decent. Good to hear some positive impressions. Anyway, I should probably explain what I actually want you to do. Or I will as we decide who will be wearing them. The ones I've got here are for girls, specifically girls who may be 160 to 170 reach tall. We've only got one person here who fits that bill. You're up, Laura. I can't imagine anyone else in the group wearing them at least. Then Sword, mind if I ask you to put them on now? Of course. Seems like they're a perfect fit. You'll need this as well, so here you go. What might this be? It's an orbital pedometer, which will use to track how many steps you've taken. It works in tandem with the transceiver and the shoes to count all your steps. Yeah, it sounds like overkill, but I like my idea as accurate as possible. That definitely seems thorough. Is there a specific number of steps you'd like me to take before we return? I think 2,000 steps should do it. You can walk around more if you want, though. The result should be the same either way, so more steps isn't better or worse. Anyway, once you clear 2,000, come on back and talk to me. Understood? Okay, Laura, ready to do some walking? Always. So do they count if I'm Rain, or do I have to be Laura? That's going to be the check. What? Check it. So... Nope. Alright. So it was like the orbital pedometer, I think it was. Orbital pedometer. Okay, so it doesn't matter who I am. Okay. Let's actually do a quick quest while I'm doing this. So this is the Oost district. Okay, just head straight. Now where'd you go? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. Oh, you're... Hang on, I got a burp. Alright, I got... Machias? I'm so glad you came. It's no trouble. You want us to find a kin for you, right? That's right. She's been gone since yesterday and we were worried sick, but then we heard all about you from City Hall. I was quite surprised, to be honest. When we sent our request to the Residents Association, we never expected Carl would take matters into his own hands. So you didn't send it to us directly? That's as sharp as ever. Yeah, he really knows how to handle things around here. He's the governor for a reason. Back on topic though. I've heard that you're all very busy as it is. Do you have some time to help us with this? If not, there's no need to worry about it. It's always time to find a pet. Thank you so much. Does that mean you're gonna find No-No? That's right, we'll bring her back before you know it. Could you tell us what she looks like? Of course, she's a kitten with a pure white fur, with a red she's wearing a red collar with a belt on it. Oh, but she's a bit of a scaredy cat. Noted. So when did she disappear? Yesterday evening. She ran away because I left the window open. It's all my fault. Oh no, Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha? I'm not gonna make the joke. Oh no, Cha-Cha, it's not your fault. We told you she was too small to be able to get out of the window, and that keeping it open would be fine. It's so high up we never expected her to get out that way. Seems like a natural assumption. You can't underestimate cats, even if they're young. That applies to her too. Agreed. Is there anything else you can help us? Unfortunately not. But just as Cha-Cha said, No-No scares very easily. It's only been one night since she left, and so it's very likely that she's still in the Oost district. I don't know, cats are fast. She could be halfway to a different city by now. I see. So we're probably better off keeping our search pretty local. Yeah, I think we could safely assume we should begin our search outdoors. Someone certainly would have gotten in contact with the association if she managed against their house. It does stand to reason that she'd be out here somewhere. Great. We'll start search right away. Thank you so much. Please find No-No for me. Yeah, Cha-Cha, sure. Let's see, where do I have to go? Oh, I gotta talk to a lot of cats now. That's a thing. Oh, you're not it. A mom and her kid. It's always when I see a family getting along. That didn't match the description we've been given, though. Yeah. Then we should keep searching. Where's the next one? Over here. You ain't either. What a strange cat. Almost resembles a cow. No, are you feeling alright? I don't think it does. Wonder if you can milk it. Let's not try that. I doubt that somehow. This one doesn't match Nuna's description though. Yeah, let's check elsewhere. Next one should be over here. You ain't either. Oh, there's a cat. Not the right color though. And it's not no. Looks like there's any other cats around here either. Yeah, we should go check somewhere else. I believe we searched the entirety of Oostershire now. Yeah, I think so. What's up? Well, Host is home to most of Heimdall's stray cats. I haven't seen their leader around here anywhere. They have a leader. I guess we haven't really searched the alleyways or anything. True, those are the kind of places you expect to find kittens too. Now let's return to our search then. What's wrong, feet? It's quite the impressive presence, I feel. It's massive for a cat. Maybe this was the leader? That's a big fucking cat. He's a fat boy. That's one big cat. That's him. He's the leader of all the cats in Oast District. We call him Mr. Tiddles. Mr. Tiddles. How threatening. That's not a very imposing name. Fat boy got jumped. He sure is quick. Especially for his size. He's not the boss for nothing. This is hideout's on the other side of the gate. It must be. I wouldn't have thought to look here. Let's get this gate open and take a look. It's alright for us to do that? Sure thing. The only thing behind here is old abandoned hills. No one complain if we lock it up afterwards. Mr. Tiddle should be around here somewhere. There he is. Hey, it's No. Huh? That kitchen matches No's description perfectly. I never expected to find her here. Likewise, I'm glad we did though. Don't celebrate too early. Looks like Mr. Tills was keeping No safe. Uh-oh. We pissed it off. Oh boy, that's making me mad too. I'll take care of it. Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. V, are you alright? I'm fine. Stay quiet. Got it. Well, damn. We're not your enemy. All we want to do is take the kitten back to her home. I'm not meowing if that's what y'all are asking. That ain't happening. Definitely doing most of this. That's all. I can't meow for shit. Good boy. I'm not really sure what just happened there, but I guess we're in the clear. I have no words. They seem to be connected somehow. I don't think any of us could have predicted this would happen. Fees go for cats. Thank you so much for finding No. I ain't knowing. I can hardly believe the legendary Mr. Tiddles took her under his care though. The thought warms his whole heart. Agreed. I'm impressed that Fee was able to connect with him too. It's not a big deal. Thanks for patching my finger up for me, Cha-Cha. You're welcome. This request allows us to see a side of Phoebe we've never seen before. It really did. But yes, please take it. Take this. It's not much, but it's the least we can do to thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Bye bye. See you all again. Once again, thank you so much for your help. Okay, but we still have to do the 2,000 step things. Let me see. How far are we? 266. Well, that's some shit. So, we're pretty much just going to grind this. That's what we want to do, right? We're going to do laps. We're just doing laps. Okay, we just did 3. How much did that give us? That's there, but I'm hoping it's like, gives me an idea. 620. So 3 laps gave me about 400. So I gotta do this a few more times. I do this at least, 6 more laps, at least. Yep, just grinding it out. I don't know if I go to the dungeon, if it triggers an event and gets for the quest or not. I ain't trying to risk it. And the guy doesn't give me an answer either. Okay, so that's about 2 more times I have to do this. So 3, so that'll be 6. 6 more laps. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, how are we now? Still need 100 stats, let's just do 2 more laps. Because after this I should be good. Hang on, what am I doing? I'm zooming in and out. Okay, I'm good. I was like trying to figure out how it worked. Hey, yeah, done with the endurance test, I see. Mind if I get those back? By all means. Impressive, you are pretty far, but you're still in near perfect shape. I think I would recommend these to our customers with no reservations at all. I still wanted to take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order another batch right now. Glad to be of assistance. The Striker Corporation must be quite the company if they've been around for 50 years though. They got some history alright, still not too well known in Erebonia though. Give me a sec. Move some stuff. I'll do something real quick. Partially because we've historically been one of the most protectionist countries on the continent. That's been changing a bit by bit over the past 10 years, thanks to change in Oswald's reforms though. There's a new clause that added the Customs Act at the end of last year that further relaxed import restrictions too. That's what made me decide to start stocking Strega's stuff actually. I'm sure the nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restrictions only benefited them. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people though. Changer Oswald knows what he's doing. Frighteningly well. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand new spanking pair of those shoes you just tested out for me. I needed someone specific for the test run, but there's no need to worry about that with these. They're transfer free. Don't fit anyone else you tie them properly. My thanks. Cheers. Guess that's that. Thanks for the help again for the test help. Okay, how's the equipment? Like, for... She could definitely use them. I don't know why she doesn't have anything equipped. So next up, I did that. Alright, time to go to the port. Wait a minute. I have a bad feeling I know what's about to happen. I have a really bad feeling. I know this is part of a puzzle. I just forgot what game it was that it happened. I forgot which one. Here we are, Heimdall Port. It's the main harbor that opens up the Anor River. So that south flowing of is the Anor. You can see a warehouse district in the distance as well. Yeah, this is the major hub of the capital's freight distribution network. Not quite as important as a transcontinental railroad or airships, but still vital. We also received a monster excavation request from here. Let's see if we can track down whoever made that request. Okay. Alright, let me see. So over here, this dude. Excuse me. Would it be possible to speak to the person in charge here? Person in charge, huh? You're looking at him. Something I can help you with? Can't imagine what would draw a bunch of students to the port. We hear on a request from the Imperial Governor. You've been informed that there's a monster around here that needs to be dealt with? Oh, you guys are here about that? I just sent a request to City Hall yesterday. I didn't think they'd get anyone out here so quick. I'm trying to do a voice, I suck at it, I know guys. But this is my father's doing. The sheer coincidence of sheer coincidence, it has all its fingerprints all over it. Well, he is the Imperial Governor after all. He can pull strings. Ah, are you coming to Ragnar's son? I'm really proud of such a hard-working dad like that. Yes I am. Anyway, would you be willing to explain the particulars of the request to us? Sure, no problem. There's a door over there. We know there's a monster lurking somewhere in there. It leads to an old underground passage, and lately we've been hearing howls of some beast down there. Old passage? You think it's maybe the same tunnels we went into from the hotel yesterday? Doesn't the network of passageways runs under most of the city? Regardless, it seems the howling monster is our target this time. Might I ask how we gain access to the underground passage? Is there a problem? This has been bugging me. I think it's something in the way you talk, but you're not a noble, are you? I am, but how's that impact the ability to do what you've requested? Bah, maybe it doesn't, but still. You damn nobles living a high life looking down on us common folk. I can't really bring myself to ask for help from the people who think they're born better than us. But looks like the reformists have a pretty strong foothold in this part of the city. Yeah, was that any real surprise? Actually, that bothers you, I should mention I'm a noble too. Granted, I'm still pretty distant part of the Empire, but still. You're kidding me, right? Our class is actually made up of commoners and nobles. I'm a commoner myself, but Radiant and Laura here have always gone out of the way to help me out. Laura skills a sword and are committed to her duty second to none. She never dreamed of looking down on the people or giving less than her all. Elliot, Fee. My friends are telling the truth. My father was the one who assigned us this task, so you feel you can trust his judgment. Sorry. You're right. You came out of your way to give us a hand, but it's hard to shake old beliefs. Here, I'll leave this to you. Head farther along the pole and go to the door you'll find. That'll take you to the underground passage. The layout's pretty complicated and there's water flowing down there too, so watch your step. You have my thanks. It's nothing. I'm sorry for treating you so rudely. I should be a better man than that. I always thought nobles and commons were oil and water. I guess there are some good nobles out there after all. I agree. Damn, Mark is, saying he agrees. Alright, we've got ourselves some monsters to exterminate. Let's head there in the tunnels. Ready when you are. Before we go, I want you all to know that I really appreciate what you said. Especially you, Fee. I didn't expect that I ever hear you stick up for me. It made me truly happy. No need to thank me. There's no charge for telling the truth. Well, if you insist. Looks like those two really patched things up. Well, I'll take that any day compared to what we had before. Alright, let's head to finding the door that leads underground. Yeah. God, that accent I did, I don't know why the fuck I decided to do it. But I did. Oh shit, I passed 500 views. Like channel views total. Oh shit! I didn't expect that. Like at all. Well damn. Looks like it opened. If our last trip into these tunnels is going anything to go by, it's not going to be easy. Indeed, we should make sure we're thoroughly prepared to depart. Right. I want to search something. Anyone? I'll have to look at that later. Seems like this was built in the Middle Ages too, just like the passages we were in yesterday. Think they're connected? Even if they were, they're so far apart I doubt we could find our way to the tunnel from yesterday. I hear of running water too. Looks like the port chief was right. This area seems like it's connected to some kind of waterway. Maybe it's even connected directly into the Anor River. Judging by the echo sounds, this patch is wider than yesterday's. Just as gloomy though. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, no one's expecting it to go so smooth. But at least now you and Laura can link with each other. Let's make battles for us easier for all of us. Yeah, if you're looking for a chance to make up all what you caused us, well, here you go. Leave it to us. Looking forward to repaying our debts to you all. Just like those who didn't waste much time putting the past behind them. I'm gonna have to be careful they don't leave me in the dust. LA guys, S-Crafts. Let's see, some, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, just basically run this dungeon. I have no CP. I got gang up or something and get that back.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
My turn.
It's a feeling with rain this time.
My turn. Sit.
Right. Hi.
Trying to get the CP back.
Okay. Got it.
Gotcha.
One down.
Go.
Right. Hi. Now.
I'll back you up.
Okay.
Oh, she has 0 arts.
Huh.
Do that
I'll
real
handle
quick.
it.
Again?
Yeah.
Go.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Damn it,
My
Laura.
turn. Ta! Go!
You're open. That one all right.
See? We make a great team.
Oh, I forgot to get more money. Damn. Alright.
Ta!
Nothing there. Useless.
Ta! See!
With
The
double
advantage is
advantage? Yeah,
ours.
double.
Go! Ha!
My turn.
Okay, so I can't really do what I did last time with this group.
Target locked.
I gotta get some mass hits.
Right.
That's
Keep it
just
up, everyone.
buff.
Right. Ah!
Go!
Come on. I can't get both. Damn. Alright.
Ta!
Okay. Here I go. Yeah. Okay. Huh, eh.
Right. Huh?
Okay, Rain.
Go!
Time for you to use this.
Ha!
Strongest move he has. Well, art.
My turn. Huh, shit.
Right. Ah! Right. Huh?
Go! Ta!
I'll handle it. Huh,
Let's just bully this one.
Is everybody okay?
Lower leveled up.
Not bad.
Okay, anything good down here?
Ta! Ha!
Or Sepith times Sepith. So nothing really. Over here we have a slime.
Ha! Ta!
Like, the yellow one's kind of cool. I like the design.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go!
my turn. Yeah.
My turn. Arcus activate. Right. Yeah.
Ha!
Firebolt.
Okay. Here I go. Yeah. My turn. Shit.
And it's over.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of money after this. I just realized that. And we got a whole bunch more Sepith. Damn. Nothing there. Okay, so over here's a dead end, so there's probably some treasure or something. Or a bridge, and the other way that was a dead end. I didn't look far ahead enough. My dumbass.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Oh, so we have a decent fight here.
This looks tough.
Here we go. There.
Let's judge it. Alright, this should
Okay.
be interesting.
Target locked.
Right. Shatter! Off guard. Elliot!
Got it.
Hi!
Yeah.
Never mind, it's kind of like... It's already nearly over.
Your turn.
And there we
Hostiles
go.
neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Ring leveled up.
I did it.
He knows Gale now! Yes! One of my favorite moves to do in this game. Terror bomb.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Let's see where can I go. Yeah, it's over here. Then it's this. Yeah, bridge lowers.
I wonder when that mechanism was made.
I'm guessing a few hundred years ago at least. Probably during the Dark Ages.
Those were difficult times back then.
I'm waiting for them to stop talking so I can just start the fight.
Is that it?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
Alright.
Arcus, activate.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Of course.
My turn. Ah!
Yeah.
Wait for the whole bunch of spells.
I'll handle it. Here we go. Huh. I'll handle it.
EP is gonna be taking
Here
a
we go.
beating here.
My turn. Ah!
Yeah.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Go.
What else can I do?
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Ha!
Alright. Burn that one alive.
Huh.
Soul Blur. Nearly kills it. This should end it.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Ellie and Marcus leveled up.
All right.
An A+ outcome.
And here's Petrification Shell.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Alright.
Here we go.
Well, my EP is damaged. I want to show you what Gale
Second
does.
form. Gale.
Pretty good
Go!
damage.
You're open. Okay. Target locked.
Of course. Huh?
Right.
Okay. Huh. Shit. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
And that was that. Wow.
Is that a treasure chest?
Easy fight so far. Phantom Phobia. Right, so we go straight. I can detour and find like a chest or something.
That one looks annoying.
Sing.
Watch out.
We have one of the fish things.
Ha! 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 Sing.
Oh, he came back
Bring it on.
before I got a chance.
Fool.
She said fool.
Go. Ta!
Right.
Okay, rank Laura and Rain.
My
I
turn.
couldn't get the word out for some reason.
Here I go. Now.
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Damn. Gotta get a mass kill right here.
Okay.
Triple kill.
Got it.
I'll back you up.
Elliot, end it.
Is everybody okay?
Fee levels up.
Done.
It's kind of like a mix of grinding and progressing, so... See what's over here. A basic chest.
The advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
My turn.
Yeah, let's just rebuild CP here.
Okay.
My turn.
What is this? Oh.
Okay.
Fee.
Here we go.
Come on now.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Redeem yourself right here. Good.
Of course. Huh? We should keep going.
That was easy. Curia bomb. So I feel like I should do this. Go over here. Well, that's a pretty good chest.
See. Ha!
Hostile spotted.
Here we go.
Anybody can get more? No. Alright.
Ta!
I'll handle it.
Flash
Here.
frag out.
My turn. Keep it up,
Let's
everyone.
buff.
My turn. Off
Good
guard.
hit.
Got it. Go. There. Ta!
I mean, I get decent damage. Not what I wanted though.
My turn. Target locked. Now. Follow me, Elliot.
Let's go, Elliot.
Got it.
Oh, damn. That's
Here we
with a
go.
little bit of health left.
Ta!
My turn.
And that should be it.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Lower levels up.
I've only just begun.
And she got a brilliant spin. Hell yeah. Getting all these good moves.
Ha!
Oh, a treasure
See.
chest. Enemies ahead.
Oh. I thought
Here
I
we
hit
go.
him. Let's arc slash these two.
Ta!
I'll handle it. Target locked.
My turn.
There you go,
Too slow.
Fee.
My turn.
Alright,
No
time for
escape.
brilliant spin.
Yeah!
Here we
That's
go.
why I love that move.
There.
Fucks them all up.
Ta!
My turn.
And GG.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Let's see. Sleep, not great. What's a sleep? Oh,
Enemy
I
sighted.
don't know what
Take 'em
sleeping
out.
is.
Here we go. The second form, Gale. Now's our chance.
An opening!
All right.
My turn. Here we go. Now.
I'll back you up.
Okay, do you have two paralyzed ones and only one moving?
Of course.
That helps.
Shatter!
Okay.
That one's down.
Target locked. Got it.
I'll back you up.
Impede, and that one's down.
Here we go. Ha! Go.
An
I
opening!
just look for a little bit of abuse. Trying to get my CP up.
Okay.
And it's
Hostiles
over.
neutralized. Guess we're safe.
I did it.
Green levels up. Oh yeah,
A
levels
plus
up.
outcome.
Marcus levels up.
Sit.
What's in here? Sepith. Right, gotta head over here now. Guessing I gotta hit the 3, so
Ha!
do that.
Sit. Sit.
We have nothing to.
My turn. Ta! Now's our chance.
An opening!
Damn, that was like aggressive
handle it.
as fuck.
Target locked.
Of course. Shatter!
My turn. Keep
You
it
know
up,
what to do,
everyone.
Elliot. You
Fool.
missed. She does the
Here we go.
fool.
There. Ta!
My turn. Target locked. My turn.
And it's over.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I'm gonna be rich after this, my god. Some space sepith,
Ta!
smoke grenade, tear bomb. Huh, like this puzzle's in every other video game. Where's the lever? There it is. First I'm gonna break up these two.
Ha! Ha!
Time.
Ta! Ha!
We have nothing to fear.
Damn.
Okay.
Misjudged.
Target locked. Got it. Follow me, Elliot.
You know, not like, you know, removing water from the surface so you can walk on it. It's not in every game.
My turn. There. Ta!
Yeah, no you don't.
Right. No escape. Yeah!
My turn.
I'll handle it.
And
Hostiles
another one
neutralized.
down.
Guess we're safe.
Well. Flip the switch. And there goes all the water. There goes most of the water. Alright, the map was confusing me for a second, not gonna lie. Get this treasure chest. EP charge. Let's see, what do I have to do? Just head over here. Oh hey, these things again.
We have nothing to fear.
My turn. Huh.
Oh, that did nothing.
Okay. Target locked.
Go!
Yeah, I gotta rebuild rain CP. So it's just being
Keep it up, everyone!
do that.
Of course. Hey! Now!
Got ya!
Okay. Here.
Just hit them all with this.
Go!
So now they're all feeling some.
Sing!
Of course. Hey!
So let's just beat them.
Now!
You're open.
My turn! Sing! Too slow!
He missed.
My turn.
And that cost you your life.
Of course. Ha!
Here we go! Ha!
And
Okay,
it's over.
it's safe for now.
And feet levels up.
Done.
For ground bait. Something I'm probably just gonna sell.
Ha! Sing!
What's over here? Not a damn thing. That was a waste. Best thing about it was I got my CP up. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, what's up here? Probably gonna be a monster chest. No,
Is that
just
a
a
treasure
basic.
chest?
Just an ornament for Terrell. Huh, I wonder what this button is.
Sing!
Can't press it yet, so we're probably coming back here. Wow, even more? I was expecting like a break. Fucking
This place seems like it goes on forever.
My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with.
a humdinger.
Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now. Ha!
What the fuck's a humdinger?
That looks like a tough one. Be careful!
I have no choice but to fight it.
Sing! Ha! Watch out! This is a
My turn. Target locked.
go! The second form, Gale!
My turn. No escape. Yeah!
Good night!
Okay.
Let's see.
Here we
Got
go.
no choice but to hit these two.
Here we go! Sing! Go!
An opening.
Ugh.
My turn.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let's just bring Rain back.
Thanks!
My turn.
Laura, you just do your thing. Hit him.
Off guard. Ream.
Right!
One down.
My turn!
Yeah, Elliot's still confused. I end on fire.
Huh!
Thanks. My turn.
Okay. Now.
I'll back you up.
Just kill it? Yep.
Nice work.
I was just following your lead.
And that's all. Let's see what's over here. Two vases with water sabbath. Sorry, Slime, I have no time to deal with you. I want this.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Leg breaker. Oh, he came out the
I welcome
corner.
all challengers.
I'll handle it. Now.
I'll back you up.
My turn. Hey!
Luckily,
My
they
turn.
seem kind of weak.
Okay. Target locked.
Here we go! Ha!
Of course. Hey!
Now let's abuse this
Okay.
guy.
Here we go! Ha!
Really? A centimeter of health?
My turn. Ha!
Laura, end it.
We should keep going.
My dog just woke up. I'm sorry if my stuff's in your way. Goddamn. She's pushing all my stuff around. Ooh.
Ha!
It's a basic chest. I don't feel like dealing with that.
Ha! See!
Damn.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
My turn!
Let's see.
Ta!
My turn. Target locked.
Alright.
Of course.
Things could be going better, but it could be worse.
Ah!
My turn.
My turn! There! Ta! Go!
An opening.
Okay. Target locked.
Right.
My turn.
My turn. Ha!
And down goes Slime.
My turn! Ha!
Down goes Fishy.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
What's at the hour mark?
See!
Let me go here. Okay. So it was really just a switch to pull a switch. Perfect. Just what I love doing. Now over here. Oh yeah, healing. This is gonna be a boss fight. Gotta heal up. At the now we're past hour mark. What the fuck?
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
It's like a crocodile with fins? I'm betting that's the most we need to take care of. Looks like a gigantic crocodile. Seems pretty vicious too. And this area doesn't have a very good footing either. We make sure we're fully prepared to engage it. This is the opportunity to put our combat link to the test fee. Right. Let's go!
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Of course it
Here we
has
go.
friends.
All right,
Let's buff
do
up.
this.
Gotcha.
Got it!
Okay. Here we go. Got it.
I'll back you up!
Right. Off guard. Ream.
Come on, do some damage. The big one has like barely taken anything.
Keep it up, everyone!
Heal up. Let's get some buffs.
Okay. Here we go.
Do some damage, V. There you go.
Now.
I'll back you up!
Go.
Rain, time for you to do some damage.
Second form. Gale. Go.
And he does it spectacularly.
My turn.
Ooh, big man's confused. One more
Here.
turn. Okay. And now he's blind.
Right. Shatter. Off guard.
Got it.
My turn!
Actually, Elliot, it's time. Make your debut,
Here's a
bud.
performance just for you!
I do like his S-Craft.
7th Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience!
He just bows.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance. Laura.
Understood.
I just do that, and some of that.
My turn. Here.
Big man bit me.
Go.
Okay, now he's blind.
There. Ha!
Right. Shatter. Now.
Got it.
And he
Too
missed.
slow. Okay. Yeah.
Right!
Elliot, just do some of that.
Okay.
V.
Here we go. Yeah. Now.
I'll back you up!
My turn.
Oh, it's time for us to do something big.
Ha!
Now he's on fire.
My turn. Ha!
My turn. Shatter.
Oh yeah,
guard.
he's done.
Got it.
There he goes.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
Oh well, I think everyone leveled up.
Great.
Rain,
Not bad.
Laura,
Done.
V,
Alright!
Elliot,
I did-
Marcus. Yep, everyone got a little level up. Phew. We did it. Just. Fee. Mm-hmm. Lou and Fee high-fived each other. You couldn't animate that? It's hard to believe that not even 24 hours ago you two still weren't getting along. The two of you do make an amazing team though. With the two of you coordinating your attacks, I don't think anything stands a chance against us. No, that monster clearly had the advantage as far as brute strength is concerned. If we didn't have superior numbers, I doubt we would have emerged victorious. Yep, we still got room for improvement. The thought of you two getting any stronger is kinda terrifying. What's wrong? Nothing much. Just seeing those two got me thinking I'm gonna need to strengthen my own resolve soon. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it for now. Anyway, we want to get back and give our report. Very well then. Now I'll leave the dungeon. Okay. I gotta heal up. Alright. Oh yeah, I have to get that monster chest over here, ain't it? So here comes the real fight.
Huh? Is that a treasure chest? Let's get this up.
My turn.
Fee!
The second form. Gale.
Fee over here taunting like hell.
My turn. Here we go. Got it. Follow me, Elliot.
Take care of all this group. And
up,
since
everyone.
they're gonna have a bunch of turns in a row, let's buff up. Oh no, here we go.
My turn.
Fee? Where is it? Carry a bomb. Heal up, Laura, real quick.
You have my thanks.
Rain, I'm doing it, bud.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Take out at least a large group of them.
Strike.
Because they have a bunch of turns in a row. I don't like that.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Let's go
Here we
over
go.
here.
Oh no, you don't.
Rain being a hero. Now Elliot's confused.
Of course.
I mean, it's not, you know, like a god ending, but let's heal him up. Let's heal up Fee. I'm gonna buy more Curia bombs soon.
Thanks. My turn.
Alright, they didn't really do much tonight.
Target locked. Now.
I'll pick you up.
One more down.
Here we go. Sit.
Of course.
Let's take care of these
No
ones
escape.
right here.
Yeah.
Come on. Got one.
My
Not
turn.
what I wanted.
Ah!
Oh, here we go again. And it's
Okay.
Elliot.
Target locked.
Here we go. There.
Take out one of these big guys. I can sacrifice a little bit of health from Elliot.
Back off. My turn.
No,
should
I didn't
retreat.
want to flee. Let's heal him up.
Thanks.
My turn.
Go! There!
And good night, big guy. And good night, fishy.
Oh, we did it.
Laura and Makias leveled up, and Fee can now use the Demonic Scythe. And Ellie can use Hydro Cannon.
I've only just begun.
I did it!
Tauros. Let's see what that one is. I keep pressing the wrong one. Hang on. Oh, so... it's someone who can use Earth, with a Forte, huh. Oh, I forgot about the
Now's our
slime.
chance.
I'll handle it.
I forgot about the slimes.
Here we go.
Here we go!
Rain, you want to do me a favor real quick?
Huh!
Thanks, buddy.
Right. No escape.
And Laura, you want to just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
My turn. Here we go.
Damn, he took a
Yeah.
swing.
My turn.
Go! Sing! We'll cut our own
And
path.
there we go. Slime's down. And Elliot leveled up.
All right.
Okay, let's avoid the slimes for now. Try to see if I can figure my way back.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Damn it!
They caught us off guard.
I was trying to be.
But no matter.
I was trying to be slick.
I was careless.
Fee.
My turn! There! Ta! Now's our chance!
An opening. Right.
Alright, I guess let's bring back Fee from the dead.
Hut.
Thanks.
Leave it to me. Huh. Ugh.
Alright.
Here we go!
Now the most of that is
There! Ta!
calm down. Let's do that.
Now's our chance!
An opening.
Slime's
Right.
dead.
Hey. Now.
Got ya!
Fishy's dead.
I'll handle it.
Right! Huh. Ugh.
I'll handle it.
Go! Sing!
My turn. Hey.
Just being on it now.
Leave it to me. Huh.
And it's over.
That takes care of them.
And now he got more stuff.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
Alright, well, I was expecting that to happen. So I'm gonna heal real quick. Alright.
Ha! Sing! 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 Sing!
Come on, let me get by.
Ta! Ha! Ha! Ta! Ha! Ha!
You can't do that? Damn, I'm just gonna run then. Fuck it. Well, original goal worked. It just took extra work. Alright, let's head down here. Alright. Yeah, this is where the button is, so. Is something the matter? Oh, I knew this before, but does anyone else feel a slight breeze in this area? Wait. This way. Yeah, with the big button. You think this is like the passage we found yesterday? So there's a secret passage here too. If so, I imagine it probably opens up like the last one did. Maybe this leads to somewhere else in the capital then. No, we know for sure until we open it.
Ha!
Where's this going to take us? I suspected as much. I wonder where this leads. It's hard to be sure. You lose our sense of distance and location traveling underground like this. But if I had to guess, I'd say we're heading in the direction of... Maybe there's an exit close by. Alright, let's try and make our way outside. Oh, there's a whole nother thing. And there's a healing station, which probably means boss. It's been a while since I played this, so I don't know what every boss is.
Ha! See! See!
Just do that. Head over here.
See!
Hi, bird. Actually, yeah, let me fight you.
Watch out, guys! Right. Hey.
Go! Ha!
My turn. Yeah.
Oh, we have demonic scythe.
Okay.
Alright, Fee. Let's level you up a little bit. Get
Got
your CP
I'll
back.
back you up.
My turn. Huh?
My turn! There! Ha!
Boom.
Okay. Now.
I'll back you up.
Of course. Hi!
I'll handle it.
Right.
Elliot, help Fee out. Kill that thing.
Too
He
slow!
missed.
Here we go!
And Rain end it.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
And Rain levels up.
I did it!
Let's see. Oh, I wonder what's up here.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
La Forte. I'll never use it, but it's you know, great to have you in my bag.
Oh, there's the exit.
Ha!
We're finally there.
Let me heal. I don't trust it. Hey, isn't this... Huh. We're in Oost. Or Ost? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'd say Oost. Oost District. So you seem to have emerged in the Oost District. Moxie's home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I had no idea the underground passage went all the way from the port to here. The network of tunnels we need to see really does need to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel. I'll say. Maybe it's a sign. Who does those bells tone for? Was that? That's like the chime to mark the noon hour. Yeah, that's Heimdall's cathedral bell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away over the Sancta district. You can hear it pretty clearly. Pretty clearly even here. Well, I think it's about time we found something to eat. How about you order from one of the local shops? And we don't really have much, but I'd be happy to at least treat you to coffee at our house. What? You mean Marcus? You're inviting us into your home? Crack my knuckles. They decided to grab fish and chips to go from a nearby pub. Fish and chips from a pub, huh? With their meal in hand, they headed to Makia's house to enjoy lunch with a good cup of coffee. Very decent house. So this is the capital's famous fish and chips. I was expecting it to be delicious, but even still I'm impressed. That's a hot dog. That's a hot dog. I mean, it's not familiar that's fish and chips, but that's a hot dog. Oh, I didn't read that, my bad. I'll admit it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's so greasy comfort food. Have you heard of America? That's all we eat. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool off. Probably still better than wartime rations, though. What food isn't? This coffee seems pretty high class, though. It's got a nice, rich fragrance. Did you buy your own beans and grind them at home? Yeah, it looks like my father went out and stocked up not too long ago. Now and then he gets a chance to take some time away from his duties and come back to relax here. He sees his coffee as a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. It does sound like something I could see Governor Regnant saying. It seems like quite a respectable man to me. You hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial Governor. It's tiny. You know, it wouldn't hurt to be a little less blunt. No worries. As I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be a top official, but none of us really saw it as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Besides, it's not as though we don't have some attachment to this house. Oh, right. It does seem like a comfy place to live in, though. Really cozy and relaxing.
Ooh, there's a photo.
Oh, voice acting. Anyone, just in case there's, I missed the, logo.
Aww, look at cute little Makia's there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
I was downloading a thumbnail in case I don't get a good screenshot for the stream.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died around 6 years ago.
Oh.
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So...
I never really planned on telling anyone about this, but considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young, but Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about, until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall, though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day. And eventually, the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words. But even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice. And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. But they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life.
Oh shit.
It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened.
I forgot about all this, so I'm like shook.
It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, then the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them. To show how right I was. How wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it.
Oh shit.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Or he's mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Marcus can now use his S-craft. Let's see, about an hour and a half, and we'll go a little longer. Well, lunchtime is over. It's almost time for the summer festival decoration to start going up. Huh. I would have thought preparations for that would have started by now. Is the summer festival not that big part of not that big of a deal in the capital? Depends on who you ask, I guess. I always thought of it as one of those yearly traditions. My hometown, the summer festival was a major event with extensive preparations. Perhaps there's places where the ancient animistic tradition survived, put more of an effort into celebrating the festival. Animism doesn't seem to have mostly vanished here. Not as much as Ruhr or Crossbell, though. I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated a month late to begin with. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the Imperial family. Yeah, that sounds about right. That makes sense. Is that your Arcus ringing? What's it doing ringing out here? This is Class 7 Group A, Rain Shores speaking. Hello there, Rain. This is Carl Regnitz. Governor Regnitz? Dad? Come to think of it, he did say we were able to use the Arcus communication functionality in the city, didn't he? You're Group A's representative, so I figured it's best to call you. Is now a good time? Yes, now is totally fine. Well, actually just left your home. Marcus invited us in for coffee. Did he now? I had a favorite specialty store roast and those beans just the way I like them. It was top-notch brew, alright. Well, let's go on. It's nice to sit down and enjoy a good cup of coffee. I'm glad you both spent some quality time together. Anyway, I'm getting to the point. I'm calling because we have a little bit of a problem on our hands. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of one additional task for me. An extra task. We can do that, sure, but what exactly is it you'd like us to do? There appears to be a burglary at a jeweler's in the Guardian District. But that's not all. The culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you. What? The confusion is understandable. However, the jeweler submitted a report to the burglary at City Hall a little while ago. Normally, I like to leave this to proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if there's anything you can do? Of course, sir. We'll have to the Guardian District at once. Alright then, I'll leave this matter in your hands. What was that about? Whatever it is, you seem perplexed. Well, wait till you hear this. Ray went over the particulars with Governor Regnitz' additional task for the group. So a jewelry boutique was burglarized and the corporate left us a message just to us? Weird. But thinking about it, this all seems kind of familiar. And now that you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu as well. You ever get that feeling of deja vu? Still, it wouldn't be helpful if my father couldn't furnish a few more details. Oh, it is already past noon. Let's hope the Goniers can find out what happened. Reading the other members of Group A, pay a short visit to Heimdall Port to report the monster extermination. I burped. I couldn't stop it. After doing so, they boarded a tram to Garnier District. It seems a burglary has taken place at a jeweler's in Garnier District called Sand Quarries. We should head there as soon as possible and find out what happened. Alright. Wait. Oh, I'm in Garnier. Forgot to tell bro I was like confused for a sec. Huh, looks like something happened here. Excuse me, are you in charge of this store? We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported burglary. Yes, that's right. I'm the owner. You must be the students from Thor's Military Academy. Indeed, Class 7 Group A, at your service. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so we're going to do this quest and I'm going to call it. You may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen. Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all those who gaze upon it. It's a centerpiece of our display under consideration of national treasure, almost valued at 100 million mira. Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. It was being displayed in a big showcase in the center room, wasn't it? I heard that the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so that they could display the tiara safely. I'm afraid that this was all due to my carelessness. There was no problem with the recently installed security system. The problem was me falling into Phantom Thief B's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief B? Hang on, gotta change the title. I heard all the manner of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this actually is doing. The name sounds kind of familiar. Seems like Eliamachius knows of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. He calls himself a liberator of beauty. And he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts with a number of years ago. He's even gained an enthusiastic fan following for daring and graceful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember. Where have I heard this name before? He's a thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, that's one of his famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. So do you know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. So a calling card. Wait a minute, Phantom Thief calling card? When did I start playing Persona? Did you send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, that message was a feint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case, check the tiara out. As it turns out, that's what he was counting us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara, huh? I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. Assuming you weren't able to get a good look at his culprit's face. Indeed, as soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Seems like he's no ordinary thief. With a piece as valuable as this, can you explain how you decide would be the optimal choice for this request? Oh, of course. Please take a look at this. To the owner of this fine establishment, I know that I have Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you should not report this to the railway military police. Second, you must deliver this other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy Group 7 Group. Thor's Military Academy Class 7 Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Fancy B. It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, it seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. You know this other card the Phantom Thief mentioned? Of course, please take this. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, to Thor's Military Class 7 Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. Of all these keys lies within the Vermilion Capital. First key, at the feet of the Conqueror with the heart of a lion. I've read it, was it? I'm sure the Vermilion Capital is just referring to the city itself. So that's the feet of a conqueror and the heart of a lion. So it's a treasure hunt. This card is our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to. And he taunting us like that. I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. The only thing I can think of is a statue at the plaza. It's a statue of the Conqueror. That polygonal statue in all of its glory. The Conqueror within the heart of a lion. It could be anything other than this Emperor statue of Emperor Draco's. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Draco's lion heart. And this statue is the most famous monument of him here in Heimdall. The chances are that we're in the right place. The card said to look at his feet. Let's do it then. Here we go, the same type of card as the last one. I assume we were correct then. Well, we won't know till we check. The second key is in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. So the second key, so basically, we've got another scavenger hunt. So it seems. I can't believe he's made us go through all this rigmarole. What can we do but play along though? In the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. So what could that mean? Oh! It's that building in the park, right? It's that, right? I think. Yeah, Crystal Garden, it has to be. Hold up. I can remember there was some reason I had to go in this building around in this chapter. You. Crap, I don't think we have enough decorations. Okay, nothing important. Oh.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
Possible agree on one thing. I wish they spared a thought for us. We're the ones who have inconvenience for their drama every year. I'm just looking for like a exclamation point. Few of the civil servants responsible for actually running the garden party. The number of guests, it sounds like work not stop and still. It's all. That means I get a chance to see Princess Alphen up close. Oh? Oh. This will be the Prismatic Palace. Yeah, all signs point to Crystal Garden. Which leaves only the northeastern seat. I'm assuming it refers to an actual one can sit. We also investigate this bench in the northeastern part of the garden. Is that it? Seems so. What's it say? Let's see, the third key is at the round table where once rested the gauntlets that support the east of the city. Bracers? Oh goody, another riddle. I mean bracers? That sounds like that, because the thing's a gauntlet, right? So what can we do but keep going? It seems fate has ordained they should meet again. I recognize that voice. Okay, here we go. See if I can get his voice right this time. Who are you again? He's Baron Bublanc. Yeah, we first met him during our field study in Brayhard, I believe. Très bien. I am most pleased that you have not forgotten about me. Though, if my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces among your throng today, no? Hi, it's nice to, meet you. I've heard you mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall too? You could say that, indeed. However, to meet not just in Brayhard, but among the picturesque elegance of the Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems we are bound together by destiny most inseparable. Would you not agree? I'm not sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Haha, please, the intensity of your series is positively withering. Or is it the overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you could not help but gaze and wonder? I bet all the mirror I have on me that absolutely not be the case. Haha, now if you excuse me, there's much I must attend to. Wish you all the best of luck in your studies. And there he goes. So what did he come to convey us to us? Was that guy? Who knows? Oh yeah, the bracer. I was like questioning a second. The bracer, right? Yeah, it's an alto. So is this it? So I'm guessing the round table means something, so I'm looking for a round table, I guess. Oh, this seems to be it. The gauntlet that supports the ECC. The gauntlet is a symbol of bracers, isn't it? It's on their emblem too. Yeah, the once and east parts are mentioned in the all-scene point as well. The building was once a branch of the guild. Now the capital has two such branches. This is the easternmost branch. This must be the round table. Ah, here it is. I can't believe he trespassed into our lodgings. Indeed, though from the look of things, it doesn't even touch anything else. So not a pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here. Especially considering we don't know what he's after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. The fourth key, on the bottom of the white burden on a steel bird perched at the water's edge. Sure enough, it's another riddle. A rather challenging one at that. Water's edge. I'm thinking. I think it's water in Vinker, new water in Garnier, new water in Ost. But the port sounds like the most obvious water place, doesn't it? The question is, what did he mean? See, what? Can I reread the riddle? No, I can't. Okay. Is it in the notes? Oh, no. Not chapter 3, chapter 4. Okay. On the back of the white burden of the steel bird pert at water's edge. Do I need to look for something white? What? What do you mean steel eagle? No. What? There's nothing I see that suggests bird. Nothing. Like this? Let's see what he said. No. So, I don't... Okay, no, let's screw it. The steel bird perched at the water's edge. Must seems to be referring to the crane here at Heimdall Port. And that would make its white bird ends of these containers. I can see a car attached to them though. Who did say it would be on the bottom? Perhaps we should discuss whoever's in charge here and ask to check the containers for us. That'd be the port chief Dan Berto. We met him earlier today. Let's see if he's willing to help us. Am I bringing that accent back? Okay, good. He's helping out. Oh, nope, I'm bringing the accent back. How the devil did that get stuck in a bottom like that? You wouldn't be able to attach it without lifting a container. And that would meant using the crane. But when did he do it? None of us noticed anything suspicious. Oh, I can't get the accent. I'm trying to work it out. Well, he is supposed to be a master of disguise. Maybe disguise himself as a worker here? I can only imagine how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person can pull off. SI, what does the card say? Oh yeah, let's see. The final key is also hidden near the water's edge. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black ark nestled in a steel car that marches within the minutes. What? This one's just obtuse as the others. Though it's also hidden near water's edge. On occasions, I think the next one is in Heimdall Port too. It's the final key in Crimson Crown, so at least there's that. Yep, looks like this is the last one. So I have to look for something black? Huh. This is near water's edge with a black something.
Esperanza?
Wait, what?
I believe it means hope.
Oh no, no fishing.
Being near water always helps me relax.
Oh yeah, your hometown is right on a lake, isn't it?
Okay, let me go search. What's the hint? The Crimson Crown you seek is in a black ark, nestled in a steel car and washes within the minutes. I don't see like a R really around here. Especially not a black one. Steel car washes within minutes. Is it this? Nope. I think it's a kind of arkish above it. The steel car. My guess is the last clue for the orbital tram. Seems like it's best fit. What about marching with the minutes? The tram schedule, of course, arriving and departing at present times. Heimdall Port is starting and ending point for all trams in the city. So you can see the tram here is waiting for its appointed time. It makes sense in a weird way. I guess this is the first place then. Let's get the driver's permission to have a look inside. Excuse me, think you can do us a favor? Sure, what do you need? Explain the situation and ask permission to search inside the tram. The infamous Phantom Thief hid something in the tram car? Yes, we believe that to be the case. Wow, really? Well, I get where you're coming from. Go and take a look as much as you want. Thanks for your cooperation. Well, I want to know where it is. Looks like this must be the black arc mesh on the card. I thought it was the arcs behind them. Like the gateway. Huh. Or for Anthony B appears to have no pains to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? Maybe Fantasy B left it not too long ago. I wouldn't be so sure. I mean, let's have a look inside. Let's sell it. Inside the black case rests a tiara embedded with the dazzling carnelians. It has such a fiery glow to it. Well, this is definitely the crimson tiara we've been looking all over town for. So this thing's worth 100 million mira. I'm almost afraid to handle it. Yeah, we've got to be really careful about getting this back to the jeweler's safety.
So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say. But hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, Reen?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
What? This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B.
No shit.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises? Nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see! Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid!
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed. A crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are!
And he teleported.
What?
How did he do that?
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I'll be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
Ring the others scoured the area for Fantasy B, but as tries they might, they found no trace of him. After reporting the details to the incident to City Hall, they trekked back to the jewelers to return the tiara. I can't believe that you were able to recover the tiara safely. How can I ever thank you? How about 50 million yuan? I think I should cover it. 50 million mira. I get the impression we're the reason you stole in the first place. Make sure to apologize to you. Oh no, not at all. Fantasy Beast's conquests have always seemed rather capricious. I imagine he decided to use all your convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated he only seen us, I don't think that's at all likely. Well, better not say anything. Indeed, last thing we want is to cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. So, 5,000? Alright, I'll take it. This is a lot of Sepith. Are you sure it's alright to give us that much? It almost feels like more than we deserve. Well, this is a jewelry boutique after all. We have more Sepith laying around that we know what to do with. Want to slide some more? Maybe double that then? Well, it does make sense. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. It's the least I can do after all you've done for us. So I'm gonna call it here. It's past the 2 hour mark. I'm gonna call it. Especially because next stream a lot happens. Like a lot happens in the next part. So I just want to keep that as the stream itself. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the 40 views on last stream. Thank you guys for letting me pass 500 views total. And I gotta say I love doing this. So I'll see you guys next time.